Hello and welcome, Radiant Pearl. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be creating personalized paper ornaments just like you see here. And you can add your own design very quickly and efficiently. So step one, print your custom designs to be cut. I'm going to show you 5 easy steps to creating your own, and I've made it super easy because I've provided the templates for you to add your design. And then step 2, you're going to add laminate with sparkle before cutting your actual design with a Cricut or by hand, or as you'll see later with your punch. Remember, if you decide to laminate, then you won't have to use a sticker paper that already has the shine, the glitter, and the effect that you would like. But you can opt to utilize holographic paper, just as I've reviewed in the Amazon storefront, so that you don't have to go through that extra step as I am doing today. After you've been able to print and then cut, of course, you're going to want to peel away your design and take your time as you put all your pieces together. So you are going to see all the pieces back and front. You can select if you would like them to be separate designs or if you would like the designs to be the same, so that you will have a back and front to place on your Christmas tree or wherever you plan to hang your ornaments, or in this case, gift to others with your happy mail. All right, so let's enjoy this portion as we continue on to our next step momentarily. In the meantime, I want to take a quick moment here to encourage your heart with the word and let it wash over your spirit, because we love spending time making memories that's going to make a lasting impact, not just in our own household, but those who we're blessed to connect with, and yes, even send notes of encouragement outside of our home to others, of course, the World Wide Web, but also through post. And so what I've found as we plan to connect with others and be intentional about that as we're entering into a new season in our lives, we want to be reminded ourselves as we remind others that we are precious, just as Proverbs 3 verse 15 tells us. She's more precious than jewels. Nothing you desire can compare with her. And so I want you to think on that as you move forward in creating. I know step 3 here, we're going to be spending time in really taking the time to punch, and yes, it's sometimes difficult having to cut away, chip away the pieces that do not belong, so that we can truly be radiant and shine and have the desired result that we want and that God wants in our life. And so yes, we're doing that even now physically with these ornaments, knowing that we have to take the time to punch our pieces so that we can get them in the desired shape. Oh my word, this is a message within itself. When we have to spend time in really crafting a kind of life that we desire, and maybe getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the things that do not belong, so we can be what we're called to be. And so now we go to step 4, where we're going to take the time to tape our pieces together so we can have that desired result. And of course, if you have a tool like the tape runner that I'm using here, it makes things easy. And sometimes we're not called to do the easy things. We're called to do the messy, difficult things in life that's going to yield the results that ultimately is best for us. And yes, it includes cutting away, chipping away, rolling, doing all the things that's required to get in position for what God has in store and mind for you. And I believe He has so much more in store for you simply because you're here today. It's never a coincidence when you come across these videos. God knows just what you need when you need it. And I pray that as you take the time to craft and have fun with your loved ones, that you take the moment to reflect and consider all the plans that God has for you. And we're going to just spend the time now with our next step to punch a hole or heart, as you see here, to add your ribbon or your twine, whatever your material of choice is. And I know it can be a very hectic time depending on the season of life that you're in. So if you're not able to get to this particular craft at this very moment when you're with family and you want to do something fun, in making memories together, and of course maybe you want to spend time in just creating this for mail you're going to send out for the season ahead, and plan ahead so that this will be something you can always add to your packages. And it's such a delight when you really consider all the ways and all the things that you can do to bring joy to someone else, a smile to their face and their heart as they get a happy mail or a piece or a post from you. Such a precious jewel you are, but also going to make it super easy for you to return back to this craft by giving you the steps. You can have it saved, sent to your email as it is in the post, the blog post, and of course the resource library that has these particular files that you can customize and recreate with Cricut Design Space, as well as a Cricut Joy if you have that, with our crafting series with the Cricut Joy and any Cricut machine that you may have. And this is just one of many gifts that we've made available to Radiant Pearls like yourself in the resource library for free. So head over there and see a sneak peek of what more is to come in our projects and series. So be sure to subscribe. This is the photo version of the ornament with your pictures that you can place to customize your ornament, whether you're doing that on an acrylic or you're using just the cardstock. But you've also seen the version where we are creating ornaments with your brand to send out with your packages if you're a small business owner or you love sending happy mail and gifts out by post. And so yes, I'm excited about all the ways that we can create and bring radiance, merriment, and cheer this season to others. So enjoy, and I hope you get and put to use the ideas that are being shared in our Radiant community to encourage yourself and others in the work and the labor of your hand and the fruit that God has placed inside of you that you have to share with one and all this season and beyond. So thanks for tuning in. Definitely go ahead and leave a heart if you've made it till the very end. Oh, love you guys tremendously, and stay richly blessed because you are highly favored of the Lord and you shine radiantly for Him.